Just don't have an issue. Right, I take a 3.6 with no issue. So Verstappen has gone through now. Everyone else is on the hard tyre here. We're on this medium. We can catch him. Well, good morning, everybody. Welcome along to today's playthrough on the Rockstar Pool 69 channel. It is F1 Manager 23 for you all, and it is episode number 88 for our team's home Grand Prix, the Italian Grand Prix. If you do like the content you're about to see, do consider hitting that like button. Also consider that subscribe button as well. It goes a long way to helping the channel and promotes us out to more people on YouTube as we continue to grow steadily, or try to anyway. Let's look at the championship for you all then, and Red Bull lead by 156 points from Alfa Romeo. Then come Mercedes, Williams, Aston Martin, Ferrari, Haas, Alpine, McLaren and Alfa Tauri, who are also doing their home Grand Prix this weekend. In the Drivers' Championship, Max Verstappen leads by 61 points from Charles Leclerc. Then comes Lando in P3, Esteban Ocon, Guanyu, Zhou, Yuki Tsunoda, George Russell, Hollywood Lance Stroll, Sergio Perez and Alex Albon, your top 10. Down to Nick De Vries and Kevin Magnussen, who have not yet scored a point. In the F2 Championship, Dennis Hauger is bossing it, and Maria Boya is leading for the F3 Championship. So that being said, we're going to take practice with the boys, yeah. And we'll see you on the other side of this for the first session of qualifying, and hopefully we can do very well with this brand new engine that we have inside the car. Get on to we didn't Q1 then, folks, and I have very high hopes for Q1 that we're about to do something pretty decent. But what I am going to be doing is we're going to be running nose to tail. It is alternate qualifying as well, so we have to use the hard tyre in the first session, the medium in the second session, and the soft in the third session. And we're going to get out right now. We're going to do our lap right now. If we can follow that Ferrari, that would be most good. But yeah, we're going to be running them nose to tail so that one of them always has the slipstream around here. Practice, how did it go? Well, P17 for Guanyu and P20 for Lando. We didn't put Sophia in the car. P12 and P15 in practice 2, and then here comes Guanyu in practice 3. Hello, P8. Hello! And Lando was down in P16, but that's fine. That's absolutely fine around here. We just see how they go, and we see what happens. Look at this beautiful... Oh, Pierre Gasly's going to get in the way, isn't he? No, he didn't get in the way. That's fair enough. Lando is Guanyu actually is getting a decent toe off Lando. This is how it should be. Practically nose to tail, doing the work. Zhou is now... Wow, Zhou is half a second faster than Norris. Norris needs to pull his finger out around here. And I mean really pull his finger out. They're going faster again. Lando's green, but Zhou in the first sector is bossing. Like a boss. And there we go, that's a bit better. Zhou went yellow in the final sector, but that's still an improvement. I reckon that might be good enough, actually. Did Zhou go wide there? I don't think he did. Let's see how it all pans out. Who's going to be going where? I don't know if I want to send them out again. I'll fuel the car up to make sure they're ready. Yeah, we can't... Excuse me, I got it. Ugh, there we go. Alter my seating position. Just a skosh. Do we send them out again, or do we risk it for a biscuit? I don't know. I think we don't send them out again. Well, maybe we do. Let's send Zhou out in front of Norris. Because Zhou has proved he is faster. Ooh, they've not gone out almost perfect. Oh, now they're going to come out perfect. Brilliant. Except they're going to run into a load of traffic, and I mean a load of traffic. There is improvements going on, but not the mega improvements that needs to be. I think they've lost each other now. Yeah, they've lost each other now.
Checker flag.
End of the session. Although, to be fair, not Lando. Oh, Lando's improved. There we go. Lando found a little improvement, but not a lot of improvement. Not a lot of improvement, but it's improvement nonetheless. So that's all well and good. And who do we lose? We lose Alex Albon, Kevin Magnussen, Nick De Vries, Oscar Piastri, and Logan Sargent. That Aston seems to be really struggling around here, and Lord knows why it is. Q2 then. Let's get on to Q2 then. I want to see if I can get all of these done before lunch, and then that's better. And then we can concentrate on other stuff later on, which I need to concentrate on. I have to concentrate on, if I'm being completely honest. Right. Out they go again, but this time we're right... Look at this, we're right behind Leclerc here. We are right behind Leclerc, and Leclerc's got Gasly with him, and if we can stick with them, we're going to set some flyers. Norris is purple in the first, green in the middle. Zhou is green in both sectors. Let's go over the line. Lando to the top of the time cheater. Wow. If Lando isn't a confirmed beast, that time practically confirms it right there with a 20.666 side of the devil. He's gone purple in the first sector again. He's gone yellow in the middle. Guanyu has gone yellow. No improvement for Guanyu, I think. Wherever he is. No, he's crossed the line now. No improvement for Guanyu. And no improvement for Lando. But you know what? I reckon those times are safe. On the mediums, let's get them in the garage and stay there. Let's get them in the garage. Let's stick right there. And hopefully it'll be good enough. There we go. Also in the background, we are watching some of Tico Zotta's content. Do go subscribe to Tico Zotta for, well, at the moment he's playing NASCAR Heat 5. And fair play to him, because he hasn't got a clue about NASCAR as my goose friend, but he's trying. He's trying very hard. Just like the Red Bulls seem to be in full try-hard mode at the moment, because they've gone faster than... yeah. They went faster than that. So we lose Ricciardo, Gasly, Perez, Stroll, and Teo Pourchaire from that session. Good. Let's get on to Q3. And both cars in the top 10. We get to use this lovely soft tyre as well. You love to see it. Getting my golf practice voice in there. I'd be interested to see how you all take to the golf, because we do have a golf. Is it a PJ? Yeah, we do have a PJ video tomorrow, which is fine. We've got green for Lando. Zhou has gone purple. I think Zhou is going purple because he's getting a toe off that Red Bull that's in front of him. And he goes P3, only 800th slower than Leclerc. Woohoo! That's whipped it out and slapped it on the table, didn't it? He then doesn't improve. Does Lando improve? No. Okay. Guanyu Zhou is a bit of a Monza specialist, though, isn't he? Because remember last season, he got that podium after just completely decimated everyone when we did an alternate tyre strategy. We may do that alternate tyre strategy again. I don't know if we do. Right, I am sending these both out at the same time. They're P4, P7. Lando really does have to improve. Verstappen's gone. I mean, there is just no stopping Verstappen at the moment. He just seems to be in an alternate time zone. And now the Alphas are going out nose to tail. And with plenty of space. Oh, we're ahead of Verstappen. That's brilliant. Get ahead of Bottas. Brilliant. Fantastic. They're still going yellow. That's not good. Let's go on board with Guanyu Zhou taking a lap of the Autodromo Nazionale de Monza. Down the main straight here, you'll reach about 215 miles an hour before you hit the brakes, literally about 100 meters before the Rettifilia into the remodified Rettifilia, I should say, because back in the day that was a double chicane. If you haven't seen the old double chicane of Monza, go and check it out through the Curva Grande. Zhou is gaining on Lando. Is Lando improving? No, but Zhou is. But Zhou is, as we go through the Della Roggia. Now you got the Lesmo corners literally right here. Lesmo 1, you fling it in, hope it sticks. Run it to the wide to the outside. Lesmo 2, a little bit of a different line there for Guanyu as he tried to get past or what? Are they racing each other in qualifying? They are racing each other in qualifying, folks. Literally never have you ever seen racing in qualifying between two Alfa Romeos that are trying. They're side by side through the Ascari chicane. You're both crazy. You're both absolutely monumentally nuts. Get back in that slipstream, man. Get back in that slipstream. The Ferraris are now ahead of us, which we didn't plan on. Through the Parabolica, and I've got a feeling we're staying P5 and P8. We may even be going further down the field, but yeah, P5, P8. There's a yellow flag out there. We particularly don't care who that is. But, yeah. Oh, we got some penalties going on as well. Both Ferraris have to take a penalty, so does Bottas. Oh, I'm heartbroken. That might mean we start P3 and P5? I'll take it if we start P3 and P5. Let's go set it up for the race then. Well, we say the easiest. It's never easy to set a car up and make sure it goes fast. But traditionally, what Monza is a one-stop. Let me see. What am I doing here? I want to do that, and then I want to do that there. Perfect. Now, we could do this. Now, this is very bold. And I mean very bold. If we push this hard tyre, there's a chance we can get to... Could we actually... Yeah, two-stop is slower. It's always slower, the two-stop. And then for some reason, Lando wants to do the two-stop. I didn't select that. It's a one-stop. It's faster. I'm feeling like we want to put the hard... Not that hard tyre. There you go. There's a medium right there. We'll put that hard tyre there. We'll put that there. Oh, this is looking good. This is looking good. If we bring him in on lap 26, that's perfect. And then we can bring Lando in on 27, can't we? But you know the pit crew, don't you? They're going to ruin it all for us. Yes, because it's the pit crew. They're useless. Why is Lando going longer on a medium? He should be going on the hard, to be honest. More to the point, actually. Why is the hard not going as long as... There you go. Perfect. I was wondering why the hard wasn't going... Wow, actually... Going that longer is better and more beneficial. I didn't even realise that. Fair enough. Fair enough. I got schooled by the game there. There you go. We'll go one lap longer with Guanyu then. Perfect. So, yeah, let's take some fuel out of the car as well. Oh, we can only take the maximum of 5 laps out. That's mildly irritating. And I say mildly irritating, it's actually very irritating. Good luck out there, gentlemen. I have a feeling a podium will be on the cards with this alternate strategy. It works at Imola.
10 teams are now getting set up as the drivers prepare to face the 53 laps of the Italian Grand Prix. Logan Sargent, definitely one to keep an eye on today.
P20 is definitely not where any driver would want to find themselves. But they've got to get their head down and work hard.
This should certainly be a good one, folks. Here we are at the oldest circuit in Europe for this, the Italian Grand Prix. And it's lights out and away we go.
Well, I have high hopes that this alternate strategy that we are on is going to pay dividends for us. And I mean big time dividends. Because we are the only ones on this hard tyre. Ourselves. That's it. Everyone else is on a soft. So they're doing that soft medium. Or they may be doing soft hard. I haven't a clue. But we're going to be doing the hard medium. But we're really pushing on this hard tyre. To try and get it at least some of the way. If not all of the way. But if we can do that, that'd be mega. Leclerc is now, yeah, we gotta beat these Red Bulls. I am going to be adamant that we need to beat the Red Bulls today. It's not a need to, we have to. To keep up in the championship, we're going to have to beat Red Bull. And if we don't beat Red Bull, then we may just concede the team championship, come back next year and try to win the team championship. But as long as we are losing ground to them and losing ground to them fast, we have a new engine in the back of this car. Is it just because we actually have the hard tyres on? I would hope it's not the latter. But as they head down to the Rettifilia, let's settle in and make it good. Okay, we've got a yellow flag out there as Tsunoda has overtaken Norris.
The gap opens up.
He has overtaken Norris, so Zhou has overtaken Norris out there somewhere. But that's another car we've got to keep an eye on, is Yuki Tsunoda, because those Williams were rapid. And you can see Giovinazzi just lurking behind that Mercedes over there. Tsunoda overtakes Zhou, so yeah, now we need to stay with Tsunoda. I think Tsunoda is going to be our key to getting back to the front of the field. I will keep playing this game until we A, win a Drivers' Championship, or B, win a Constructors' Championship, or C, both. We don't know when F1 Manager 24 is coming out yet, as now Norris has overtaken Tsunoda, so we're hanging with Tsunoda, which is good. Norris has overtaken Zhou, now he overtakes Tsunoda, and we've got to start making inroads towards those two cars right there. That's who we're fighting. Zhou overtakes Tsunoda now, so we're going to be, what, 3-4 again? Norris has disappeared off into the distance, so Norris is now going to start the charge of getting after the Red Bulls, which I like. Norris has taken it upon himself to just whip it over his shoulder and go for it. Tsunoda overtakes Zhou. Let's have a look at this one. So maybe Zhou and Tsunoda are going to be fighting each other hard here. I do hope not. I really hope not. I'd rather they just kept going with each other. Zhou overtakes Tsunoda. Yeah, it's not ideal, is it?
Now look, here we head into turn 2.
He seems to be keeping hold of Norris just about, but we don't seem to be making inroads towards the Red Bulls.
And Zhou Guanyu makes it.
We need to make some serious inroads towards those Bulls if we have a chance. Although Norris is starting to make inroads in as Tsunoda has now overtaken Zhou. Or is he locked up? Oh, he might have locked up here. Oh, he did! Into the Della Roggia. That's big. We can get Tsunoda out of the way now. Magnussen has an issue at the pit stop.
This was Kevin Magnussen pitting.
That is the one thing I'm begging, actually, with this alternate strategy, that we don't have a pit stop issue. Magnussen's jacks aren't coming off. That's absolutely fine. We don't really... Well, he cares a little bit. Leclerc... Oh, Leclerc is locked up now. Hello! Leclerc has made his stop. So is Verstappen. Whoops!
And they ended up their own passenger.
Red Bull is human and... Whoa! I want to see the rest of that. Okay, it's pit stop time for Zhou.
Look after your tires.
Come on, Zhou. What are we ahead of Verstappen? We're 18 seconds ahead of Verstappen. 20 odd ahead of... Wow! Norris had been pushing those tyres. He really made them last. We could have gone to a soft, I think. I think we could have gone to a soft, but I'm not... Oh, no. I'm not even looking. I'm not even looking. Not even looking. Well, that's probably messed up Zhou's race. Oh yeah, just let those three cars through. Why don't ya?
So we need to back off.
Now this is the important pit stop. Verstappen has gained a bit of time. If we can come out in front of Carlos Sainz, I think the race is on. Just don't have an issue. Right, I take a 3.6 with no issue. So Verstappen has gone through now. Everyone else is on the hard tyre here. We're on this medium. We can catch him. We can catch him. Come on, Lando. He's come out ahead of Sainz and Ocon. That's massive. I believe the race is on now, Mr. Verstappen. I believe the race is on. Okay, Zhou overtakes Noda again. They're sick and tired of seeing that. Williams is Guanyu. If he can start making moves, that would be most good if he's able to do that. But he's got to start working it. Okay. Oh, Zhou's got an issue. What's up?
We will have a look.
What's Zhou? Zhou's got a problem. What's going on with Zhou here? Is it his ERS? I wonder. He's overtaken poor chair.
Right, let's follow the action now.
So that was
it's certainly inviting.
that was fine. So yeah, he's overtaken poor chair, and there's got some. I wonder if he's got that ERS issue, because I know that was getting pretty close to the 40% mark. Yeah, I think he's got a problem with his ERS. He might start going backwards now. Oh, I hope not. I really hope not. Okay, Zhou overtakes Leclerc. He has an ERS problem. He's not showing it.
There's the opening.
That's something, I suppose. I just gotta hope that with these mediums, we don't actually go backwards. Leclerc overtakes Zhou. Expected.
Let's have a look at the action.
Leclerc,
the final corner.
that's why. Look at all this here. So that's got to be P3 right there. Leclerc, if he holds on to these guys, he could get a podium here. But he's got to make some moves as Guanyu. And, we got a yellow flag here. No, fuck, no, fuck.
Keep pushing.
Norris! Lando!
So here we go, heading into turn 1.
Oh, he's done what Leclerc's done.
The wheels just lock up there. Just unable to control the car by that point.
And then he hasn't a clue which way he wants to go back on the track. He was catching him as well. Oh,
We need to protect the front
that's
tires.
mildly irritating and mildly frustrating as well. Okay, Zhou overtakes Giovinazzi.
Now through Lesmo
I think I
1.
might just tell Lando now to settle for second place. If Zhou can hold on to Leclerc here, Leclerc will take him forward.
And that puts them in 6th.
But he's got to hold on to Leclerc. We can't be going backwards now. There you are, he's actually overtaken Leclerc, so there you go.
Right,
that tells you all you need to know there. Come on, Guanyu.
The gap opens up for
Guanyu's going forwards. Hoo-da, doo-da. Guanyu's going forwards now. Oh, doo-da day. It's all good. Stroll locks up in turn 4. That's the Della Roggia, isn't it? Yes, Della Roggia.
Nothing wrong so far.
It's the Della
There's the
Roggia.
lock-up. And they'll need to be mindful
The good
of
old
the
Della
effect that
Roggia
had
chicane.
on the
Don't let
tyres.
anyone else tell you it's something else. I heard my phone go earlier. Is it just that? Yeah, it's just that. That's fine. What am I looking
the
at
Red
here?
Bull
We're looking
drive.
at Charles Leclerc overtaking
The
Guanyu
opportunity's there.
into the Rettifilia. Rettifilia or Rettifilio? I'm sure it's Rettifilia. I've always known it as the Rettifilia.
And Leclerc moves on up.
You may call it something else. Ricardo
Now you can
overtakes
see
Zhou. Oh
what
no,
happened.
Zhou's going backwards. I
Now
wonder if
this
this
is what
ERS
happens
issue is
when they
now
turn
starting to play him up.
Can they squeeze
Or is it
by?
just the fact that these mediums now give it out and we're finding out why this aggressive alternate strategy isn't the best? But Lando is
And
making it
Ricardo
work,
moves
so
up the field.
it must be the ERS for Zhou. He's now been
Now we
overtaken by
should be
Russell. He's
able
going
to take a
backwards.
look here. We're watching the Ferrari. It's there for the taking.
He's going backwards and it's not good. Come on, Guanyu. You're better than this, man. Come on, man. You should be punishing these guys.
Let's have a
And
look
that's
at
that poor chair as well.
Now
Oh
with the
my
hats.
god.
There's the
Poor
opening.
chair now is past Guanyu. Guanyu may not score a point here.
And the Haas completes the move.
Unbelievable. There,
Right
Joe,
then,
Joe's overtaking
take a look
Porsche.
now.
Come on, Joe.
Here we are.
Come
down
on,
at
buddy.
turn 7. It's certainly
Oh, we got the
inviting.
two Williamses coming up fast behind us, Sonoda and Giovinazzi.
And the Alfa Romeo
We need to
moves
catch up to
past.
that Red Bull. Try and block off DRS. Well, that worked, didn't it?
Now this happens down at
Sonoda
turn 8.
past
The
Zhou.
opportunity begging to be taken.
And I've got a feeling Giovinazzi's about to pass Tyre Porsche. That he's going to be on the back of Guanyu
And Sonoda says,
before
"Thank you
we
very much."
before we even blink. Damn it! So yeah, final lap of the Grand Prix. It looks like Zhou has now stabled it a bit to Sonoda. But yeah, Verstappen, as soon as he... let's have a look at on board here with Guanyu looking at the back of Yuki Tsunoda. Those who are nervous with motion sensors may want to look away, because this helmet cam is not for everybody. That's for sure. Yeah, he's got no straight line speed. He's got no straight line speed, has Guanyu. I think that ERS problem is playing him up massively. Without that lockup into turn 1, I reckon Norris, he does catch Verstappen, but the Red Bull just had way too much for us. It was a risk doing this alternate strategy. It was a risk, but I think it was a risk that was worth taking, and we've got a second place from it. We're going to finish well ahead of George Russell here, so we had Russell in our back pocket. Ricciardo has set the fastest lap of the Grand Prix. It's a shame that the fastest lap of the Grand Prix doesn't carry a point with it anymore, because that would have been good for the Haas team to get the fastest lap of the Grand Prix. But coming out to the parabolic of Lando Norris, will finish P2. No one cares that Verstappen has won the race, but we'll show it to you anyway, just so I can say the words, everyone loves a cheat code. Although, is he really a cheat code? Because Leclerc won the championship last year. Maybe he's just a code. A code for violence and whatnot. But P2, well done, Lando, well done. You gave it your best effort, and unfortunately, it wasn't quite enough to beat that Red Bull. And Guanyu. What do we do about you, Guanyu? What do we do? Without that problem, he may have finished high, but that's no excuse, because I think Lando had the same issue creeping up on him.
Wasn't that a fantastic drive from the Alfa Romeo driver?
That's a well-earned result. From the factory and on the pit wall, that's a podium for the whole team.
Oh, that's a wonderful scene. The team getting their first chance to congratulate their driver on a job well done. Lando Norris certainly loves a podium, heading up there now to celebrate again.
I can't believe we're seeing a 9th podium of the season. Just incredible consistency.
And that, right there, is a picture-perfect end to this weekend in Monza. So then, Karun, in terms of the Alfa Romeo team, how will they be feeling after that?
They'll certainly be pleased to have made the podium. A job well done for sure.
And with that, our time in Italy is done for another year.
Meet us next at the Marina Bay Circuit for a breathtaking race through the streets of Singapore.
So, yes, Max Verstappen can consider himself very fortunate, I think, to have won that Grand Prix, because I reckon without that mistake from Norris, he catches Verstappen, and he catches him in good time as well. George Russell on the podium for Ferrari at their home Grand Prix. 2 Italian teams on the podium. You love to see it. Yeah, we're still P2. We've lost a bit more ground to Red Bull. Skip over that. I mean, we're never going to have fast pit stops, and I don't know why. I really don't know why. I don't have a clue either. We didn't put Sophia in the car, and we got another $3.5 million in the bank account. I would say we've done well. Let's go wrap up. Well, you know what? We got the podium. That's all we can ask for. I think, to be honest, we were catching him, but once we had that lock up into the retophilia, it was all over then for Lando. So it is what it is. Let's put that chassis on there. Have you got a new underfloor? Yes, we got a new underfloor for him as well. He's using underfloor 1. Why are you using underfloor 1? His ERS is playing up. I think we're going to take ERS penalties. I was rather hoping to hold ERS off until Japan, but I think we're going to have to take them in Singapore. Alright then guys, well thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, don't forget to subscribe if you've not already done so. Playlists have appeared all around, go check out some more Rockstar Pool 69 content at your viewing pleasure. But in the meantime, stay safe, be kind to each other. If you can't be kind, be correct, no place in the world to be kind to other people. I'll see you tomorrow for PGA Tour 2K23, and I'll see you next Monday for the Singapore Grand Prix. Penalties are incoming, unfortunately.